Perspective is everything. Your problem is really not your problem. The blockages that you call blockages are not blocking you. It's all about perspective. David was called and anointed and appointed of God. But there was a giant by the name of Goliath that caused fear and anxiety in the hearts of King Saul and David's brothers and the whole army of Israel. But one little kid by the name of David, the shepherd boy, came on the scene and saw that same giant, heard the same words spoken against the nation of Israel. But unlike King Saul, unlike his brothers, unlike the army of Israel, he did not flinch, he did not flee, but rather he had a different perspective. You see, for King Saul and David's brothers and the armies of Israel, they all looked at the giant, Goliath. They all looked at Goliath and concluded. They looked at Goliath and then they looked at themselves and they concluded, we are no match for this Goliath. Wow. Perspective. But David, again, saw the same giant, heard the same words, but he had a different perspective. And this is what I'm getting through to you. You've got to get another perspective, a divine perspective, a God's perspective. David looked at Goliath. And he didn't look at himself. That's a mistake they made. But rather he looked at Goliath and he compared Goliath not to himself, but he compared Goliath to his God, the God that was in him, who empowered him to destroy the bears that would come to try to kill the lamb or the lion. And David concluded, that this Goliath is no match for my God. You see the difference? Your problem is not the problem. Your problem is how you view the problem. What you're telling yourself about the problem. That's the problem, not the problem. So get another perspective. Step back and get this perspective that I'm a winner. I'm more than a conqueror.